We choreograph when we pour a glass of water and have a sip of it. We choreograph when I move to the door. So why aren't we choreographing moments of sex and sexuality? It means a lot to me to be able to come into educational institutions and talk about this work. It brings me great delight to help artists understand their sense of agency.
For me, I've done stuff in auditions in the past that I wasn't necessarily super comfortable with because I thought I wouldn't get the role. Now, by doing this workshop, it gives you that power and that strength and that voice to be able to say, no, that's actually not okay for me, or can we do it a different way?
Part of my work as a choreographer is to help introduce vocabulary to everyone in the room because they haven't necessarily thought about it. Some of the things we look at are what's the intensity of the moment on a scale of 1 to 10, for instance.
The scale was my favorite part because it works in every circumstance. I might think like a kiss in a scene is like a level 4, but my partner might think it's like a level 6. Talking about it and deciding that we're both at a 6 can really, really help to keep everyone comfortable, keep everyone safe, but also make for a better scene. I mean, like, using that technique really helps to tell the story as well.
It's a moment where we're meant to find out a lot about these characters, about their connection. So it's important that we take a look at it from a story perspective and craft it so it can be sustainable and repeatable through every iteration, whether that be all day or all several days on set, or whether that be through the run of a show. Something else that we're looking at is the idea of closure. The idea that we have a bracketing practice around the work that we're doing.
Tapping in and tapping out is a way to kind of cleanly enter a scene or a character or a different mindset, but acknowledging it physically that it's not who you are. And then when you exit it cleanly, you're tapping out to acknowledge, okay, now I'm going back to my real life. Because it's very easy for any young actor to put your energy into something a lot, and then you can easily become confused with, am I still here? Am I there? It's a frenzy.
So for those people who are familiar with the idea of a showmance, or the fact that people who play romantic opposites sometimes then have a relationship during the show, and then afterwards they find out they actually don't like each other anymore, but it was their characters who wanted each other. By having a practice of closure, we can help to fully dive into the imaginary context of the work, and then fully separate ourselves from that, and then live our actual lives. So why you need an intimacy choreographer? In your best case scenario, you will find that your storytelling is clearer. A lot of people have had that moment where they go, oh, it's not hot, it's not working, it's not sexy, and it's a very general idea. By having an intimacy choreographer come in, I can zoom in on the real particulars of that moment. In our worst case scenario, which is unfortunately just too common, there is maybe one actor who feels completely comfortable and then another actor who is feeling assaulted, because when you are being touched non-consensually, that's harassment and maybe even assault. That's not what we're looking to present on the stage. We're looking to present a story that we all agree upon. The increasing awareness that these scenes need to be looked at mindfully is part of the solution to our respectful workplaces. So what we're looking to do with intimacy choreography is bring clarity of craft to the work. We're also looking to return joy to the space for some people who have not had that. And I mean, it's called a play. It's meant to be joyful.